Ain't that right, Lane? Thanks for letting me tune in, Coronado Arte Harris Show. The Lord knows what you need. You went out there and you got that Montgomery Mall. You can't afford no damn Montgomery Mall. Goddamn Parisians couldn't afford it. Gayfers couldn't afford it. Goddamn Olympia couldn't afford it. The pub. No, I'm not talking about pubs, I'm talking about the pub. Morrison's Cafe. Steve and Barry couldn't afford it. Steve went out of business 7 years ago. Steve and Barry. You know what I'm saying? You thought it was a lie? Steve and Gary was in the truck together. That's when they opened up that store called Steve and Barry. Could they keep Steve and Barry's open? Hell no. Not they. If Steve and Barry's couldn't keep it open with a department store, how the hell you gonna keep it open? You see what I'm saying? See, that was Steve and Gary trying to tell you that they was in on it 7 years ago. When they turned gayfers into gay of them furs, like, yeah. And today was very sad, lady. Yeah. That same Dodge Ram that them boys attacked me, and I wasn't even aware that they was there. They hit me. They hit me. I had my head turned. I found out it was Steve and Gary, lady. Yeah. Because when the dude was finna turn in and do it again, I said, Steve, or Ernest, whoever, if you ain't scared to get shot, come around and come. And he turned around, did a U-turn right there at Troy Highway, like, yeah. Because you know they listening to it. But that's what I'm trying to say, lady. Yeah. You know we know Steve is a macho man. Steve is a macho man, you know what I'm saying? Steve, he learning as he go. He got tired of being a probate. He got tired of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because at the probate, he didn't see nothing but retarded, mentally ill folks and folks that needed a business. Like, he got tired of it. He wanted to come out here with Todd Strange. He wanted to see the girls with the big butt and the big titties, you know what I'm saying? Shake your hand at the embassy. Shake your hand at the renters and big booty, big titties every morning. That's what Steve wanted to see. He want people, because you know what I'm saying? He thought that the judge was going to have the same appeal, but he realized he was behind them chamber. He want to get out there with the big ass and the big titties at, you know what I mean? Every day on TV, you know what I mean? And now he's free and they just sent me a message and said, oh, damn, baby. They sent me a wet message to put my arm down there, and he said he know what I'm talking about. Oh, baby. He said he got tired of that boring ass shit. He had to get out here to see what's going on. You know what I mean? Everybody make mistakes, like, yeah. He thought that being a judge was gonna bring him fortune and fame, but he realized he was thinking about something else, you know what I mean? He thought it was something else, but he got the hell up out of there, you know what I mean? Boring as hell being a judge. But I ain't gonna lie, lady, you know, they said Steve done been in the Montgomery Advertiser goddamn more than every goddamn mayor in Montgomery combined. And only the last 40-some days. Ow! Trying to tell you, Steve. That boy like fame and fortune. He love it, man, dude. That his face has embraced the advertiser more than every mayor in the city of Montgomery's history combined in the last 40 days. That boy know what he talking about. Showtime at the Apollo. Goddamn America's Next Idol, goddamn it. America's Next Top Model, Steve Reed. Oh, baby, trying to tell you about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we sure don't hope we don't want them to miss out on that Montgomery Mall. Hopefully the Lord will help them out some kind of way. Like, hopefully they don't have to get into no goddamn Frank Lucas type of shit and goddamn have a thug police department to keep the Montgomery Mall. Cause I know they got no fine. I ain't gonna lie, they got some fine ass police. Ooh, baby. I ain't never knew Montgomery police was gonna have no fine girls like they got. Man, every other car I see I'm talking about, ooh, baby. Man, one time I went up to Walmart, there were about 10 of them standing outside. They had about 10 cars parked out there. I was like, ooh, Lord. Boy, they had them thunder thighs, baby. I'm trying to tell you. That thing looked like a Valentine Russell Stover, a big old box. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen that big old box of Whitman's? Ooh, baby. Whitman sampler. Oh, baby. Got all that chunky dunk in it. Got all that that chunky dunk in that box. That big old heart, baby. Ooh, Lord. Had to hold that thing with 2 or 3 hands. You know what I mean? You ever hugged a girl, had to, ooh, baby, hold up, man. I'm trying to tell you. Goddamn, you ain't want to let her go, baby. That thing a brick house, baby, trying to tell you. Ooh, Lord. Had to put the vice grips on them hips, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, you thought it was gonna be a quick hook. Oh. Goddamn hand got stuck on them hips, baby, trying to tell you. So that's how them police down there now. So that's why they got that Montgomery Mall. They gotta have somewhere for the girls to go, you know what I mean? You gotta have somewhere nice for them to go. You know what I'm saying? Let's get away from everything. Let's go back to the office, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, like, you know. So I believe that's why them girls joined the police force, you know what I mean? Because they had got that Montgomery Mall thing. And they probably got a lady, ooh, baby. They probably got a ladies volleyball gym in there. Ooh. Man, y'all ever seen ladies volleyball? Ooh, baby. Grown women. Good googly goo, like, yeah. Make you spell Google with goddamn 20 letters. GOOOOOGLLLLG. Google. Baby. Girls volleyball team. Grown women volleyball. But them volleyball shows don't be playing around, trying to tell you. Them the best shots they ever made, them volleyball shots. Nothing to hide, baby. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Now them volleyball shots, y'all. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Let's get it. Trying to tell you, like, you know. I sure wish I could make some money, but you know what? I'm going to be thankful, you know what I'm saying? That I was able to survive 2 or 3 days. That's how I try to say it. I survived 2 or 3 days, you know what I mean? 2 or 3 days I survived off of $10, $15. You see what I'm saying? That's what counts. And you know what I tell myself? I don't know why Walmart doing that, but Dollar General, they do, yeah. Dollar General, they show love, I ain't gonna lie. They show more love than Walmart, you know what I mean? My return be greater when I go. I ain't lying to you. When I go to Dollar General, I get way more money back than I do at Walmart. I go to Walmart, I might not see no money, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why they do it like that, you know what I mean? Maybe they got a policy. Walmart only takes away from you. They don't give nothing back. You know what I mean? It might really be like that. Man, I did 20 flavors of Lay's potato chip. 20 flavors. Man, I didn't see not one paycheck, like, not one. 20 flavors. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 of them flavors on the shelf, man. They sell 4 flavors of Lay's that I invented as a recipe. Been selling them now going on probably 6 years. I haven't seen not one penny off of it, man. So like I tell you, like, you know, Walmart, they might have a policy that we don't know about. You spend money with Walmart, you ain't getting nothing back, you know what I mean? They ain't giving you nothing back, you know what I mean? They with that rollback, you know what I mean? They stood on that rollback. Let's roll behind Liberty Square. They stood on it, I ain't gonna lie. You know, they finally accepted me because I make product, you know, I'm a supplier. Now rollback, that ain't nothing but a slogan. That ain't nothing but like somebody goddamn saying hip hip hooray. I make real products, you know what I'm saying? So I got accepted by Walmart as a supplier. So I'm gonna tell you, like, you know, it ain't nothing like getting real money though, like, you know, all the other stuff, it sound good. But real appreciation, people show up with money. That's what they usually do. I appreciate you. Here you go. And guess what? People remember. If somebody give you $20 or $30, you gonna remember that shit, like, you know. You gonna remember it. Versus somebody that ain't loan you let you have nothing, no money, shit. You remember people that bless you. You know what I mean? You can't. It's tough not to forget them. Almost everybody you see, they don't leave you no gratuity. And so finally, your one customer come in, they tell you, don't give her nothing to push in the bucket. You still give it to them. You know what I'm saying? You don't give out bucket people that push your bucket. You know what I mean? You got to stuff that thing in their pipe. Put it in anyway. Slap them on the butt. Pow! Trying to tell you. Put them $5 on the butt cheek anyway. Slap them on the butt. You know what I mean? I know your manager don't want you to have that. You know what I mean? They want to slave drive you. You know what I mean? Well, ain't nothing like some gratuity, like, you know. As people appreciate, you know, you can say I appreciate you, but showing appreciation is better. It's way better to show somebody how much